call it inspirational rap or hip hop. You know? So everybody that know this song, let me hear you say that it's the God in me. Alright, I'm gonna give y'all acapella. Now that girl ain't even fly, and don't ask me why, cause I'ma tell you this, YnG RobB ain't shy. The kids think I'm cool, that's what they tell me all the time, cause I gave this boy sight that wasn't even blind. And yeah, I'm like a magnet, the girls gotta have it, and everything you get, I'm like I already had it. Got the black tee on, but I'm tatted up with Gucci, scarred for life, but God still lives in thee. That's what they don't know. Since December 19th, 2002, I've been praying like you. So 3,000 days later, my patience got a little bit greater, and it's the God in me. Jesus taught me that, Mary. Hey, everybody say it's the God in me. Say it's the God in me. Say it's the God in me. That's why I think I'm so fresh. These right here is kind of dreads, you know, they just twisted up right now. It's the God in me, you know. It's the God in me. Sing it. Hey, now say Jesus taught me that. Jesus taught me that. Hey, YnG RobB. How I keep the party jerking? I don't know. I got that from Oakland, cause it was town business on like whatever it is. Making music for the mamas, aunties, uncles, and the kids. Yeah. Now say Jesus taught me that. Jesus taught me that. Say Jesus taught me that. Jesus taught me that. Say Jesus taught me that. Jesus taught me that. Say Jesus taught me that. Now how I do the stanky leg? Hold on, Jesus taught me that. Hey, Jesus taught me that. Yep, Jesus taught me that. Now how I do the reject? Say Jesus taught me that. Jesus taught me that. Yep, Jesus taught me that. Hey, they ask me why I wear my hair like Caesar's. Well, I got that from Jesus. Everything I know and everything I do, I learned it from Jesus and the rest of his crew. And that's why I respect every virgin like my daughter, and I might seem to float when I walk on water. It takes a lot of belief and faith, no lie. Just give me a cup of water, I can turn it to wine. She says she paralyzed, huh? Let me touch your spine, and it be kinda cold, well, you can have mine. Don't worry about what you ain't got when you got it. Just focus on what you gon' get when you get it. But yeah, I stand a bit, I admit it, but who's perfect in this world? Get it? Jesus what Jesus is and always gonna be. The hood is homeboy to the homies in the streets. Say Jesus taught me that. Jesus taught me that. Yeah, I have to wake y'all up, man. Hey, say it's wild in these streets. Wild in these streets. Say it's wild in these streets. That's why Jesus taught us that. Say Jesus taught us that. Cause it's wild in these streets. Man, it's wild in these streets. Yeah, you know I'm under pressure and I'm going through a lot. And what is the suburbs? Man, I grew up on the block. I seen it all, man, like the kids getting shot. The big timers on the block trying to get they knot. But be quiet, don't say nothing or you will get caught. And you better not try to tattle, tell me snitch to the cops. That's what you gotta look out for living on these blocks. Don't never wear the wrong color, never get popped. It's cold how it is, you can't never get rocked. You gotta work hard until you get to the top. Cause when you get to the top, you never can't stop. And you gotta stand tall, cause you can't never ever drop. Cause if you drop, you better get yourself up. And don't worry about them haters, cause they still say what's up. I'm trying to live this life, but man, it's too tough. And no matter where I go, I always gotta prove it rough. Cause it's wild in these streets. Say it's wild in these streets. Say it's wild in these streets. Man, it's wild in these streets. Alright, let me know why. Because it's wild in these streets, and this is coming from the heart. I'm getting tired of looking back at streets when it's dark. I'm under so much pressure that it's tearing me apart. And when I'm living in these streets, man, it's hard to stay smart. Man, you gotta know what I'm talking about. Cause if you don't, hold on, let me try to spit it out. I live in a place too rough and too cold out, where everybody gotta do their own thing and ride out. Cause if you don't, homie, you get called an off-brand. Haters in your face, but they really ain't your friend. And come on, man, you ain't gotta kick it with that man. You can cut them off your team, but don't go crazy like Stan. If you stick to the script, you can be counting on the grand, posted back, eating caviar, watching your land. And I'm right-handed, so I got my left-hand man, ready to trip on anybody when somebody wanna dance. But I'm not scared, cause that's how we get down out here. And where you from? Cause we rep our town out here. And Long Beach, Cali, yeah, I lived out there, but game over, man, cause I'm about to disappear. It's wild in these streets, and this is coming from the heart. I'm getting tired of looking back at streets when it's dark. I'm under so much pressure that it's tearing me apart. And when I'm living in these streets, man, it's hard to stay smart. Say it's wild in these streets. Say it's wild in these streets. Man, it's wild in these streets, and this is coming from the heart. I'm getting tired of looking back at streets when it's dark. It's wild in these streets. Everybody put their hand up if they ain't got no chicken in their head. Hey. inspirational right here. This for that little girl right there. Because I believe in a person named God. Jehovah Jireh, Alpha, Omega, King of all kings. Y'all probably know him too. Yeah. The industry told me that I sound like money, look like money, even taste like money. I can take it to the hood and make it waste like money. Sticking to the script like it's based on the money. And nah, you can't fire me. I'm in that indigo creation, that red generation that has all dominion. That's back in 1986, 3 o'clock, December 1st. That's when God put his second coming son on the earth. 2 decades past doing what I had to do. God told me I'm gonna be a billionaire by 32. So who am I to believe? Him or you? Cause you can easily learn the way of life. But where's the truth? And where's the patience? Where's the knowledge? What's the use of the book report if you ain't really read it? And where's the wisdom? For the courage and determination for real motivation when you need it? Cause this is for my ladies that grew up without a pops, lost to the world, still living it up on the blocks, money list, hopeless, depressed, to seem odd, but just read between the lines. You're a daughter of a God. And this is for my youngs that grew up without a pops, lost to the world, still living it up on the blocks, money list, hopeless, depressed, to seem odd, but just read between the lines. You're a son of a God. Rewind it back to Joseph's life real quick. Man. The brothers threw me in the pit. They threw me in the pit. How I'm gonna get myself about this? It's like an unburied grave, too deep to get out. Cause obviously envy is all my brothers thinking about to lock me up in this pit. To sell me as a slave. How could you even do that? To just try to get paid. But my mentality was like, keep praying, I'ma live large, and one day I'ma be that YnG in charge. And next thing you know, that's what I was in 2 years until I went to jail for saving the man. But didn't shed 2 tears cause I ain't tripping. Keep praying. Include God in your every situation. I ain't playing. So listen to what I'm saying. It's really what it seems. It's possible for anybody to manifest their own dreams. And yeah, I know it might sound odd, but keep your faith. Don't give in. You're a son of a God. Cause this is for my ladies that grew up without a pops. Still living it up on the blocks, money list, hopeless, depressed, to seem odd, but just read between the lines. You're a daughter of a God. And this is for my youngs that grew up without a pops, lost to the world, still living it up on the blocks. This is my favorite verse. Hold on, y'all. Now my heart's the average size like most of the people, so I give thanks to the creator that created the people. Cause some are lost wandering life without a sense of direction. They need a GPS of God's prosperous selection, and that's a gift that I always bless when they came to this world. But at the age of 13, he gives you a choice, believe in him or the world. That choice determines the path you choose. Either walk in your own shoes or let God wear the shoes. Instead, if you just want to walk in your own shoes, that might be the source for every time you always lose. But if you just want to let God wear the shoes, you might just walk out a car crash without a scratch or a bruise. Anytime you play the game, now you never lose. And if there's a fork in the road, you never choose. You just calm down, don't be so demanding. Just lean towards God for your every understanding. Cause this is for my ladies that grew up without a pops, lost to the world, still living it up on the blocks, money list, hopeless, depressed, to seem odd, but just read between the guys. Love. God. I love you, love. Amen. Woo. Make some noise, though. I can't leave y'all without this. Hold up. My shoes back on. Let God wear them real quick. He done stretched them out. Hey, make some noise. As a matter of fact, just say Jesus taught me that. Hey, say Jesus taught me that. Say Jesus taught me that. Yeah, I'm gonna give y'all the encore right here. Let y'all hear it. Yeah. They asked me why I wear my hair like Caesar's. I'm gonna tell y'all one more time. Hold on. Yeah. Everybody say Jesus taught me that. Yeah. They asked me why I wear my hair like Caesar's. Well, I got that from Jesus. Everything I know and everything I do, I learned it from Jesus and the rest of his crew. And that's why I respect every virgin like my daughter, and it might seem to float when I walk on water. Takes a lot of belief and faith, no lies. Give me a cup of water, I can turn into wine. Say she's paralyzed, let me touch your spine. If you kinda cold, well, you can have mine. Don't worry about what you ain't got when you got it. Just focus on what you gon' get when you get it. Shit, I stand a bit, I admit it, but who's perfect in this world? Get it? Jesus what Jesus is and always gonna be. The hoodest homeboy to Wisdom Cafe on what's the street? Make some noise! Hey! Everybody say Jesus taught me that! Say Jesus taught me that! Can't go out of here without saying Jesus taught you that, cause Jesus taught me that, and then I hope you know he taught you that. Yeah, everybody say Jesus taught me that. And I hope you read the basic instructions before leaving Earth. This right here that's tatted on me, That's in Matthew 10:32. Whoever acknowledges me before man, I'll acknowledge him before my Father in heaven. Whoever disowns me before man, I'll disown you before my Father in heaven. That's the coldest words Jesus ever said, man. Everlasting blessings to all, and to all a good night.